Happy Friday. I'm going to be holding kimchi on my legs like this in a boat pose for a little added challenge. If you've got a little pet that is portable like mine, I challenge you to go for this and try to hold it as long as humanly possible. And while I do that, I'm going to tell you about our workout today. We're going to do
a 30-minute YoBata workout today.
What is that? Yoga plus Tabata. Tabata is a high-intensity interval training technique where you work hard for 20 seconds doing plyometric exercises, then you get a 10-second rest. Only our 10-second rest is going to be holding a yoga pose. So you get the benefits of getting your heart rate up through the plyo, you get body weight training, you get cardio, and then you get the benefits of the yoga hold. So I hope you enjoy it. Drink a lot of water. You're gonna sweat a lot. My abs are on fire right now, so I'm going to end this. Enjoy the workout. I'll see you again soon. Say bye, Kimchi. Bye. Woo! See you soon.
Coming into a comfortable seat, root your hip bones down. Hello everyone, I miss you. Hands onto the knees and then hands to your heart space. Draw your awareness to your breath. Here comes Kimchi. She is creeping up onto our workout and then realizes I'm going to be doing some crazy yoga things and she's out. Inhale through the nose, nice and deep. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, float arms high. Exhale, rest hands onto the knees, seated cat and cows. Inhale, dome your upper back. Exhale, send your heart forward, cow spine. Inhale, chin to chest, cat. Exhale, press your heart forward to your cow. Interlace your hands, send your arms overhead and start to move in a way that feels good. And moving from side to side, front and back, maybe just undulating the spine, moving in a way to awaken the back body. Place your right hand down, left arm overhead, side body stretch. Root your left hip bone down. And then move from side to side as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. Move one more time and then your left hand will come down, right arm reaches high, right hip bone roots down, side body stretch. Take a breath in, float your right hand behind, left hand rests on the knee for a twist. Sit up nice and tall and exhale, twist over your right shoulder. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Taking that twist on the other side, left hand behind, right hand rests on the left knee, sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and exhale, twist over left shoulder and enjoy this spinal twist. Inhale, float both arms overhead. Exhale, come into a tabletop. Stack shoulders over wrists, hips over the knees, right leg comes behind, circle right knee to the elbow, start to circle out the hip. And then circle in the opposite direction. And then kick the right leg behind and draw it to your nose, back, knee to your nose, send it back, knee to your nose, and then place the knee down. Let's take those hip circles on the other side. Extend the left leg, circle the hip around in one direction, and then in the other direction. Kick the leg back, knee to nose, coil the spine, kick it back, knee to your nose, kick it back, knee to your nose, kick it back, tabletop. Just move around a little bit and curl the toes under. Sink the hips back towards the heels and then let the hips go high to your downward facing dog and start to walk out your dog and move in a way that feels good. Inhale, lift up onto the toes and lower, lift and lower a few times. Moving with your breath. And when you're ready, make your way to the top of your mat, whether that's a hop or a step. Inhale, slowly start to roll up to standing. Roll the shoulder blades down the back, palms forward, mountain pose. Take a standing waterfall here if that feels good. Getting right into our Tabata sequences now. Draw your hands to your heart, breath in, and breath out. Getting ready for our first Tabata exercise, lizard hops. So let's go. Inhale, float your arms up to the sky. And exhale, bow, separate the feet, hip bone width. Flat back, then step your right foot back behind you. Left foot is to the left front corner. Step your left foot back, step your right foot forward. Left foot forward, left foot back, right foot forward, right foot back. Starting to pick up your pace. Stay at this pace if you'd like, but if you're ready, start to hop 20 seconds. Here we go. Forward and back, you can do this. More than halfway there, guys. Keep working, keep pushing. And holding it on the left. So this is your 10-second hold in the yoga pose. Feel the stretch in your lizard. Don't let the head drop. Keep it elevated because your heart rate is elevated. We don't want the oxygen rushing to the brain. Step your right foot up for your malasana. Hands at heart space, feet are wide. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Plant the hands down. Sink the hips, lift the gaze, lower and lift the hips. Sink the hips, straighten the legs. Inhale, sink. And bring your arms overhead, plant the hands down. Left foot back, right foot back. Getting into our second set of HIIT, Malasana burpees, nice and slow. Right foot up, left foot up, sink. Bring your arms overhead. Pick up your pace, step, step, lift, back, back. Adding that hop if you'd like, 20 seconds, here we go. Step, step if you'd like, or take it up to the hop as I've done here. You're almost there. We'll all meet back in that Malasana in 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your heart. Keep that head lifted. Feel your heart rate. Feel your strength. And we'll begin to rise in 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll up to standing. Bring your arms down alongside you, mountain. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, come into a high squat. Turn your toes forward. Draw your knees in. Arms up, star squats. Arms up, hands to heart. Lift and squat. Lift, squat. Arms lift and squat. Pick up your pace. Stay at this pace or add that squat. Burst up, 20 seconds. Lift up like the shooting star that you are. Lift and lower, landing on the heels. Almost there for 3, 2, 1. Hands down alongside you, standing waterfall. Breathe deep. Exhale fully. Mountain pose. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, come to that squat. Lift the hips, lower back down. Step your right foot back. Windmill up, warrior 2. Left knee over left ankle, catch your breath. Feel the pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, circle, warrior 2. Inhale, gentle, arms overhead. Exhale, circle, warrior 2. Arms overhead, gentle. Exhale, warrior 2. Arms overhead, 5-pointed star. And curtsy, right foot back, curtsy, left foot back. Swing your arms up and around a few times. Picking up your pace, staying at this pace, or picking it up, adding a little hop as you curtsy from side to side. You've got this. 20 seconds on the clock. Actually, the 20 seconds are almost over because we already started the process. We're going to end with the right foot back. Reach your arms up. Sink into your curtsy squat. Squeeze your inner thighs and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze your inner thighs, release your hands, stand up, and whip that ponytail around. Add a little sass. Dekasana. Gotta have some fun with this, right? Hands down, standing split. And crawl out to a 3-legged dog. Make this as fun as possible here, you guys. Add that attitude. Right foot up, right knee to left elbow, kick it back. Here we go, next set of HIIT. Reach your foot up and twist. Reach it up and twist, add a kick. Inhale up and twist, add a kick. Inhale, add up, twist and kick. Maybe start to pick up your pace. Maybe balance on the right hand. Add that push kick to the right. Almost there. Keep going. Press back, kick, press back and kick. One more time, press back and kick. And let the foot drop. Reach top arm overhead, fallen triangle. Reach the heart up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower the hips down. Turn your torso forward, reach your arms up, and bring your hands down, fan pose, stretching out the inner and outer thighs. Flex the toes towards the kneecaps if you can, bend into the knees if your hamstrings are tight. Take a breath in, and slowly start to walk your hands back, transitioning side plank. You can bend into your left knee and bring your right foot down to modify if you'd like. Otherwise, scissor the feet or stack, and we'll take some hip dips. In 3, 2, 1. Lower the hip and lift, lower and lift. Squeeze your obliques, lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. Couple more, lower lift, lower lift. One more, reach top arm overhead. Come into your plank, separate the feet. Step right toes, left toes, next set of HIIT, plank jacks. Right toes out, right toes in. One foot out, followed by the other. Pick up your pace, stay at this pace. Or add a hop for 20 seconds. You've got it. We're almost at the end of this sequence. You're gonna get a little break soon. Just a little more work to do in 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So strong, guys. Lower onto the belly. Bring your feet outside the mat. Arms out wide like a V. So you're in a V shape in your upper and lower body. Draw low belly in, press pubic bone down, lift the head, lift everything up to Superman pose and start to swim. Pick up your pace for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift up, breaststroke, elbows to your waist. Lift up and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down, bend knees, windshield wiper the legs. Good job, everybody. So we're halfway there. Lower the feet down, slide hands underneath the shoulders, lift up, sink your hips back toward your heels, find a child's pose. You've got a minute to rest before we take this on the other side, and we'll be done. Grab a drink of water, wipe off your sweat. And it is hot. Who knew you could sweat so much in just 10 minutes? And let's get started on the other side, guys. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Move around a few times before we get ready for the madness on the other side. Make your way to the top of the mat, however you want to get there. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale. Sweep arms up or roll up like I've done here. Mountain pose. Roll the shoulders down and back a few times. Loosen up any kinks before we get started. Inhale, float your arms up to the sky. Exhale and bow. Round 2, flat back, separate those feet. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step your left foot back for those lizard hops, also called Everest. Right foot back, left foot forward, right foot forward, right foot back. Left foot forward and back. Pick up your pace. Stay at this pace. Our 20 seconds have begun. Or add a hop. You've got it. Keep going, guys. The 20 seconds is almost up, and when it is over, your right foot is going to land where we'll hold for our 10 seconds in our lizard lunge, and it begins now. And when you're ready, you're going to step the left foot up to the left hand, setting up once again for those Malasana burpees. Pausing here to catch your breath. And bringing the fingertips down, lift the hips and lower the hips down. Inhale, send the hips high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, reach your arms up, plant the hands down, step, step. Step back up, Malasana, arms high. Hands down, step, step back. Step, step forward, arms go high. Start to pick up your pace. Step, step forward, arms go high. Step, step back. Stay at this pace. Or take it up to a hop, 20 seconds. You know where we're going. Burpees are my favorite. They're insane, but they torch so many calories and burn so much strength. So think that as you're hopping up and down and thinking, I want to kill this teacher, or why is she making me do this? Because they're good for you. Landing in your Malasana. Maybe let a smile creep across your face. That helps, it really does. And bring your hands down. Actually, bring your hands back to your heart. And then down alongside you as you rise, standing waterfall. Draw your hands to your heart space. Breath in and sink into your squat. Reach arms overhead. Inhale, sink. Exhale, arms overhead. Sink. Arms up and over, coming into those star squat hops. Either pulsing or jumping here. Your 20 seconds has already begun. Keep reaching up. Keep pressing. You guys have got this. We're almost there. We'll stop in 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart. Sit low in your squat. Keep your spine long. Keep that head lifted. Bring your hands down. Step your left foot back. Setting up for warrior 2. Inhale. Windmill up, warrior 2. Catch your breath. Arms overhead, gentle warrior. Circle to warrior 2. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Arms overhead, warrior 2. Arms overhead, circle, warrior 2. Arms overhead, 5-pointed star. And begin to take those curtsy dances. Nice and slow. Woo, this is crazy. Stay at this pace. Pick up your pace. Or add a hop. Next 20 seconds. Come on, guys, push. Arms up and down, up and down. So the next time we land our curtsy for our 10-second hold, your left leg's gonna come back and hold. Woo, crazy. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your inner thighs in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Down and hold. Squeeze your inner thighs. Release the hands, straighten the legs, face the back of your mat. Dekasana to standing split. Hop that back leg back like I have if you're at the middle of your mat. 3-legged dog, breathe in. We're almost there, guys. Reach that foot up and open. Take a breath. And as you inhale, twist knee to opposite elbow. Twist, kick the leg high. Twist, kick the leg high. Twist, add a kick. Twist and kick. Send it high. Pick up your pace a little bit. Maybe start to balance on the left hand as you kick. Press back, kick, almost there. Kick, send it back, kick it forward and back. One more time, kick it back and forward. I lied, there's one more. Nope, two more. And release, fallen triangle. Oh, that should feel really good to open up the chest. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower down. Spin your torso forward. Sit up nice and tall, breathe in. Hinge from your hips and bow. Keep the head lifted if your heart rate is still elevated. And when you're ready, surrender down into the pose. Fan pose. Start to lift yourself up. Look at all that sweat. And transitioning to side plank, balancing on the right hand. Kickstanding that bottom leg if you'd like, and pulse up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank, setting up for your last set of plyometrics. Plank jack, step out, out, in, out, out, in. Pick up your pace by stepping quickly or add a hop. And our 20 seconds has begun. Go, get it guys. This is your last set of plyo. You can do it. Way to work, push. Keep breathing, keep going. We're almost there. We'll all meet in a high plank for our last set of 10-second rests. And it starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down to the belly. Bring your body in that X shape. Upper body shaped like a V, lower body shaped like a V. Take a breath and let it go. Right arm comes up, left foot up. Left hand, right foot. Alternating swimmers for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breaststroke, elbows draw back to the waist. Reach forward, pull back, forward and back. Reach forward, pull back. Almost there, forward and back. Lift, Superman! Yes, you did it. Lower down. Yes, all done. Take a breath in and out. Slide hands underneath your shoulders for some baby cobras. Lift on the inhale, lower, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Just one more. Lift up. Maybe lift the feet and the hands. Reach your right arm to the back. Tent your right fingertips. Taking a nice deep shoulder stretch. And adding on a little bit, I'm going to scoot forward so you can see what I'm doing. Grab onto the top of the foot for a quad / shoulder stretch combo. And release. Bring your right hand out like a wing. Tent your left fingertips. Bend into your left knee. Step the foot behind. And then grab onto the left foot for that quad and shoulder stretch combo. Keeping the left leg bent and keeping the bind in the left foot. Roll onto the belly, bend into your right knee and grab onto the right foot, setting up for bow. Inhale, lift everything up. Or take this as a shalabhasana, or you can just lie on your belly and relax if you'd like. I wouldn't blame you. Now setting up for frog pose. Turning your toes towards your knees, reaching the arms forward. Now this is super intense, so if you can't get your chest to the floor, then maybe you're on your hands or on the forearms. We're not going to be here long. You just want to feel that inner thigh stretch from all of that hopping that we did today. Slowly start to lift up, bring the toes to touch, So you're in this wide seated child's pose. Bring your right hand down, float your left arm up. This is a variation on camel pose and it should feel really good. Sweep your right arm across the body. Propeller your left arm up and around. And let's do that a few more times. Left arm comes down, right arm comes up and around. One more time, take it on the opposite side. Left arm comes up and around. Left hand down, come into your tabletop, drop the belly, lift the gaze to your cow pose. Exhale to an angry cat. Oh, that should feel really good. Come onto the knees, slide your feet out from underneath you. Reach your arms up, take a breath in, hinge from your hips and bow to your Paschimottanasana. This should feel really good in the low back. Bend into the knees so your chest can rest on top of the thighs. Inhale, come up, staff pose, lower all the way down, hug your right knee into your chest, circle along that hip joint, right knee outside of the rib cage, back to the chest a few times, and then send that right leg across the body for a spinal twist. Your inhale will bring your knee back to center. Exhale, full body stretch. Hug your left knee in. Circle the knee around. Draw the left knee across the body. Spinal twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, full body stretch. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Placing one hand on top of the heart and the other on top of the belly, and noticing how your breath and your heartbeat are starting to return to their natural rhythm, and setting up for bridge or wheel if that's in your practice. Any variation. I'm taking a dancing bridge just because it feels really good on my spine. If you'd like to slide a block underneath your hips for a supported bridge, or if you want to go into a Viparita Karani and stay there as we move towards Shavasana, that might feel really good too. Slowly begin to lower, hug knees in, take a breath, and full body stretch on the exhale. Allowing your feet to come mat width distance, allow your palms to face up for your Shavasana. Notice how all those little tingly sensations in your body are beginning to subside as your body and your mind surrender into stillness. An option to stay here in your restful place for as long as you'd like. But when you're ready, start to invite gentle movements back into the body, rolling out the ankles and the wrists, wiggling fingers and toes. Keeping your feet mat width distance, start to slide your feet up and windshield wiper the knees back and forth. One more stretch. Hold it on the left. Reach top arm overhead. Take a breath in. And then windshield wiper to the other side. Reach left arm overhead. And slowly draw the knees together and come into your fetal pose. And when you're ready, use your top hand to guide yourself up to a comfortable seated posture at the top of your mat. When you get there, maybe take a few shoulder rolls forward and back, eventually drawing your hands together at your heart space and pausing, allowing a smile to come across your face. Thanking yourself, thanking your body for all its hard work and all that it accomplished in 30 short minutes. Drawing thumb knuckles up to the middle of your forehead to your third eye, where we acknowledge the divine light and eternal fire that burns within every one of us. From my light to yours, namaste. Give yourself a nice round of applause. Good job, everyone. See you next time.